And welcome back to Abilene, Texas, the home of this WAC conference matchup. UTRGV leads 44-40. Kauy Ostlien, Chris Jarrett here to talk to you for the halftime show. And Chris, it has been an electric first half here in Abilene, Texas.
Yeah, and how about both teams just shooting the lights out of the basketball in the first half? You know, Kauy, both these teams kind of floating right around 43, 44 of what they'll average a night. And then when you look at what UTRGV was able to do, 62% from the field, and the Wildcats 52%. So really good shooting by both of these teams. I think the difference that we've seen, though, and where the advantage that UTRGV has in the first half is the rebounds. 18 total rebounds to ACU's 8. So not a lot of missed shots, but the shots that are missed, they're being cleaned up by the glass by the opponent on the road. And so it's been a tough assignment. Only a 4-point lead right now, or a deficit for the Wildcats. But the rebounds, I think, have been huge.
Yeah, and you talk about that bench. Sherm Bashir for UTRGV. He has been electric. 8 points in less than 10 minutes off the bench. But, Chris, what's important is it hasn't been just a lucky shot for UTRGV. They are making the shots they want to make. And they're making those shots when they need to make them. That's what's important. They respond constantly to ACU's offensive attack.
Yeah, they've got a lot of different guys, 3 different guys with at least 3 shots to go down from the field. And one of them, and it was Bashir coming off of the bench. So they've gotten really good production by a lot of different guys. I think the 10 turnovers is a little messy. They'd like to probably clean that up a little bit. Wildcats have done a good job with just limiting it to 6. So the turnovers in favor of the home Wildcats there, but a lot of scores and the free throws as well. 9 for 11 for UTRGV at the charity stripe. So what you mentioned, they're getting depth, but they're getting the free points to go down as well.
Exactly. So an interesting thing in college sports that only happens in college sports today, ACU's women team in Edinburgh takes down UTRGV, and 62-53, a big win for the Lady Wildcats. 3 players for ACU that had more than 10 points.
Yeah, they needed that one. It was a tough end to the non-conference there before the end of the new year. So this is a great way for the Wildcats and Julie Goodenough squad to get back in the win column. It's always tough to win on the road in this conference, right, Kauy? And you look at that fourth quarter, 18-10 to close out the final frame and get that 9-point win. It did come down tight. How about the freshman Gracie Wornley, 13 points. She goes 5 for 5 from the stripes, and Addison Martin doing her thing again. 5 for 11 from the field, pulls down 7 boards. A really strong road win, and then you see there at the bottom, a tough one. Grand Canyon coming to town for the Wildcats, their next home game inside Moody.
All righty, well, that's it for the halftime show. Kauy Ostlien, Chris Jarrett, we'll see you later.
Double-digit ties in today's contest, but the last lead change goes the way of the Wildcats. Upstairs, we've got JV seat with Kauy Ostlien. Kauy, it's all yours.
Evan, Andy, I'm here with the man JV. JV, that was a phenomenal shot right there. Time expiring, down 1. Yep. Let's talk about the plan that went in there right there. You know, obviously it's really rushed moment.
I think the start of the plan was just to get one of our best finishers downhill to go score. Because, like, at the beginning, I thought he was going to score it. So then we all crashed, and my teammate Hunter was telling me to crash after the shot. And it just fell in my hands, and I just got the shot up in time.
All right, well, here's the big deal. ACU win in conference play here. How does that feel for you? I know, obviously, that gets a little monkey off y'all's back getting that first conference win.
Yeah, I mean, it was good. I mean, just to start off conference, really. But it was a good win in conference and just more to come, really.
All right, Evan, Andy, back to you.